bitch. Oh my fucking God. Y'all been seeing what's been going around on TikTok? I keep telling y'all TikTok is the new fucking world. Oh my God. LAINA did a GoFundMe. Daisha did a respond me. Chris did a oh my God to me. Bitch and Nick donated. Meet me in the God.
I've been a fat chick, Fatiana. Fat cheeks on my face, Pacquiana. I want some chips with some dip, Ranchiana, please. Step to the barbecue, what a meat. Motherfucker need a slab and some mac and cheese. Gain weight over time, I'm on a rolling team. They trying to make me lose weight on the treadmill. With bananas, fruit salad, that's a dead deal.
It's me, it's you, oh yes, it's we. It's us, it's a must that they got to see. It's me, it's you, oh yes, it's we. Sit back, kick back, and laugh with she. Homie. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And what the fuck is going on if you new? Yes, another day. Y'all know y'all was like, yeah, she about to go MIA after this video she just dropped. No, your girl back and your girl ready. Your girl steady and your girl petty. But no, y'all, but judging by that title, y'all already see why we here. Cause baby, it has been going down on TikTok. I don't understand if y'all understand what I understand, cause the shit I be looking at, I be like, damn. Now granted, y'all, because of who I am, I don't respond on everything because I do have to be biased at times. So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, I too. I have to keep it neutral and I can't say nothing. But the things I can speak on, baby, I speak on them. Cause I don't be understanding. Like, I be needing to know, is this people out there that feel the way I be feeling when I say what I say and I respond. But it's all coming from 11th place. I do be wanting y'all to know it's coming from 11th place. Everybody know about Nick and King. Their relationship that they had on YouTube. They was a very popular couple. They did their big ones. Like, baby, they did their big ones, right? Everything doesn't, all good things don't last forever or whatever. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. Things just don't work out how you expect for them to work out, because they did give high school sweethearts. They had a beautiful son together, created a foundation between both of them. The world fell in love with both of them. Things didn't work out. Shit started going downhill. King ended up spazzing. Nick ended up saying hi. King cheated on her with Carmen. For it to come out that King just was saying shit, that was a complete lie. But then it also came out that, the girl that King did pop out with was one of the girls that Nick claimed that he had already cheated on her with, or she had already cased him up, whatever have you, right? It's a bad thing. You feel me? Because no one deserves to be cheated on. And then it's in the public eye. Because you guys, you're public figures. Like, that's just what it is. I know we hate that a lot of people give their opinions and speak on our lives and say shit as if they know. No, they don't know. But granted, what's being put out there is what they have to go off of. And at the end of the day, it's either going to be good or bad. And unfortunately for King, when you separate, depending on how that shit is, people going to choose their sides. And it wasn't looking good for King. I would never laugh at anybody, because he really did go downhill from there as far as like the support, the views, the pays that he's used to getting paid while him and Nick was together. I see that they did also try to, make it work with dropping videos on their main page together. But of course, eventually that was going to stop. Like, your new woman is not finna be sitting on the side while you feel what I'm saying? Like, cause I wouldn't either. Like, no, that shit done. We just gonna have to come up from our little whatever we gonna do. Granted, in a relationship with how Nick and King was, I feel like he should have took time for himself to heal. You should have just chilled, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you should have hopped into another relationship. You should have just chilled. Chill meaning still fuck off, cause baby, I'm gonna get me some pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my little one too, but I ain't finna lock into something. I'm gonna make sure I wrap it up, because things can occur and things can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, y'all love each other and kudos to y'all. I'm just saying what steps need to be taken. Like, I've already spoke on that in the video. Like, when y'all content creators or influencers break up, I feel like y'all no, and that's just not even y'all, when anybody break up, you guys need to take that time to heal, take that time to learn the new you, because it's never going to be the same. So you have to start adjusting and learning that new you. You feel what I'm saying? So that way you know how you gonna proceed when you decide to lock back down again. Like, I feel like jumping into things can go either good or bad, and for King, that shit went bad. All right, fast forward a little bit to the middle. Him and LAINA have a beautiful, relationship. He proposed to her. They have a beautiful daughter, and then she ended up having another daughter. They end up moving to Thailand. I'm not too sure of the time frame from when they left and moved to Thailand, but it just more so gave just a better, more affordable living. Right? Times are hard. Like I said, King probably was used to making, for example, $20,000 a month. To now, barely $4,000, barely $5,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, the lifestyle, like, it's a drastic change. Especially when people are like just not rooting for you. That's why I was like, y'all gotta take that time to ease that shit on. Like, when you just hop out of something and bring a new person, they not gonna gravitate to that person so well, I feel like. For example, that's like me and Lil Bit. If we was to break up, if I bring somebody in 3 months later, they gonna be like, what the fuck? Huh? Like I also said before on the internet, Neek can't help that bitch. Her mama is willing to be a grandparent and always have a grandchild. Bitch, I'm still young. I'm living. If my mama okay with not doing as much shit as I'm finna do in life, get your grandbaby. The child know I'm the mama. The child know I'm the mom. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why people be like, oh, you need to spend more time with your baby. When I was growing up, I was with everybody but my mama, besides at nighttime or during the school year. What are y'all saying? Bitch, my mama was outside. See, the internet wouldn't have been able to take us when we was growing up, because, bitch, we was in the house by ourselves, 10-year-olds watching other kids. We knew not to open that motherfucking door. We knew not to dodge that door. We were scared of that door. See, y'all brave. That's why I be getting more fucked up than us, but whatever. So, like, fast forward now, they done moved to Thailand, King and LAINA. And now a GoFundMe has came about. And this GoFundMe has came about because LAINA needed assistance with her emergency surgery. That's exactly what she said, emergency surgery. Jump to Daisha. Daisha speaks on LAINA and King's situation. Chris Sales done spoke on LAINA and King's situation. You guys can go see what they said or whatnot when it comes to that, right? They go back and forth. Daisha and LAINA go back and forth. I'm gonna show y'all the clip. You feel me? And I understand why Daisha spoke on the LAINA situation when it comes to her being a better stepmom. Because Daisha is a great stepmom. If you guys know with Daisha and Quick, y'all know Quick has already had a daughter before him and Daisha got together. And bitch, Daisha treat that baby as if that was her own child. Before she even started having her own kids, bitch, she always had her stepchild. So she spoke on LAINA just being a better stepmom, right? So you guys know when you speak on somebody, they're gonna pick and choose who they respond to. I get it. So LAINA decided to respond to Daisha, with Daisha speaking on her being a better stepmom. Now, LAINA, how you responded, I don't think I would have responded that way, because it never gave what you're saying it did. But let's be done with talking and let's go ahead and play the clips and leading up to what I'm talking about with this GoFundMe. And so I know y'all need to stop laughing at people when they going through hard times. That's all I'm saying, because, bitch, it could be you. It could be you. Shit, it could be me. All right. The whole time, y'all, I ain't even had a phone on the charger. Because you know why? I'm smart. Alrighty, so let's start right here.
Of seeing Lena ads on my timeline, like, for real.
How you tired but you waiting for a follow back? How you tired but you've been trying to be my friend since 2022? Ain't never accepted your message. You even went as far as texting my daughter's Instagram page. I'm not trying to be your friend. Let's not forget, you're even waiting for a follow back on TikTok. So if you was really tired of me and you was tired of seeing all these people narrate all these lies about me, then you would just unfollow me. Or you wouldn't pick up your phone as soon as you wake up to make a whole video about me. If you was so tired of hearing about me and seeing me. Now, I guess I gotta make this clear, okay? I am not mad that my man is in America, getting his son, supporting his son. I'm very happy for him. I love that for them. I wish you guys would understand that. But it's not meant for y'all to understand, and you guys probably will never understand it, and I will always be the villain in the story. But when I got on live, which I shouldn't have, because Lena, why are you getting on live? These people don't give a fuck about you or your emotions. They don't care that you miss your man. They don't care that you had a panic attack. Like, Lena, what are you thinking? What was I thinking? You're right. I shouldn't have got on live. You guys are absolutely right.
It's not that you shouldn't have got on live. You have to realize that soon as King left, took his first trip away from you, Lena, while you in Thailand, where y'all have already done been at, and you guys got the logistics and know the little ropes around Thailand a little bit. Soon as he leave and go to America to see his son graduate, it's, I'm having a panic attack. I had to go in the room and wake my daughter up so she could come and lay with me, and so she could come and soothe me, and this, that, and the third. Granted, that's fine that could have occurred, but you could have just called your man and told your man that. Why would you come to the internet telling the internet that you having a panic attack during the time that he just left to go be at his son's graduation, which makes it a little bit about you? There's nothing wrong with you saying it, but say it to your man. You know how the internet already feel about y'all and you. So you couldn't have thought that they were gonna sympathize and be like, oh my God, Lena, your first panic attack. No, girl. You should have just told that to your man so your man could have got you together, reassured you that you good, you got this, and he'll be back soon. Simple. But you didn't do that. So now you have to deal with this. And that's what you're mad at that people are speaking on. Your timing is off, Lena. A lot. It'd be off, boo. It's coming from a place of love for me.
I am not getting on live no more, and I'm not going to act like I am a human being with emotions that misses her man. Like, God forbid a bitch miss her man on a 14-hour flight to America. God forbid. I'm sorry. I didn't know. You guys are so strict. You guys are really strict on this app. I don't know what I can say, what I can do, how I can feel. I'm a little confused here. Oh, I just want to say this too. She said that I was making the stepmoms look bad. Stop comparing me. That is the problem. We compare, there's comparison. You're comparing me to you. You're comparing yourself to me. There is no comparison. Stop comparing. Worry about your life. I worry about my life.
There is a comparison because you both are stepmothers. I don't get it. You both are stepmothers. Why wouldn't a person not compare you to another stepmother? It's okay to be compared to someone. It's just the fact of the way you're being compared to them in. It's just not a good look for you, that's all. That's why you don't like it. Because if they was comparing you and her in a great limelight with, bitch, you a stand-up motherfucking stepmother, it wouldn't be a problem. Okay? It wouldn't be a problem.
I worry about my life. I apologize for getting on live. I shouldn't have got on live and acted like I was a woman that was getting on her period and missed her man. God forbid. I am sorry. But let's not act like you so tired of hearing about me, but you're following me on every platform. And the first thing that you do in the morning is pick up your phone to make a whole video about me to make your coins. Now, you know, everybody likes to clonk that, clonk that. Yeah. Okay, I'm really done.
Girl, everybody got to get on the internet to make their coins. That's where you need to stay at. The internet, Lena. Good or bad, you need to stay there. Post more, keep posting. You should have never stopped even going live on TikTok. You could have built a TikTok family. Like, y'all gotta get out there and y'all gotta do that shit, or y'all just gotta get jobs. That's just what it is. But let's see what they should say in response to you saying that, cause girl, you knew she was coming. I know, I'm sorry. All right.
LAINA, you trying to show them old ass messages from 2022 does not justify you being a sorry ass fucking stepmama. Let's just clock that motherfucking T. Next, the fact that you had to pack up all your motherfucking shit to move to Thailand and take motherfucking King from his son, then didn't have the audacity to pack your shit back up to come back to America to support that little boy for his graduation is crazy to me. The problem was you didn't have the funds to pack your shit up, your husband's shit up, and your kid's shit up to go back to motherfucking America to support Kaiser for his graduation. Let's clock that motherfucking T. Bitch, anybody and everybody can collab whenever the fuck they want to collab. Bitch, I was reaching out to you back in 2022 to collab with you back then. But bitch, after all of the motherfucking poor ass parenting, poor ass stepmama parenting that you've been doing, I could give 2, 3, 4, 5 bucks about motherfucking linking up with you. At the end of the motherfucking day, you need the motherfucking clout. That's why you motherfucking responded back to me instead of all them other motherfucking people that done talked about your sorry ass.
That is true. And that's what I be saying. I be like, y'all wait to respond back to when it's a person that's like in the same area as you, or a bigger influencer. But it was so many other videos out there about LAINA stepmother duties, or whatever, however her parent it is when it comes to Kaiser. Like, they most definitely made so many videos and things of that nature there when it came to her. Like, and it's all over YouTube and it's all over TikTok, and it's like, why only respond to that shit? You could have just did a public service announcement, not pointing out that a person is waiting on a follow back. So what? You probably waiting on a follow back from a celebrity. It's okay. You probably like somebody you waiting on a follow back from. It's okay. Like, pointing that out it's a simple unfollow. You do know that, right? You're pointing out something that says follow back, and I can simply unfollow. Because at the time I pushed follow, I wasn't worried about whether you follow me back or not. I'm following you because of why I'm choosing to follow you. I want to collab. I want to invite you out so we can get content. That's just how the fuck it goes in that world. You know that. You know that. And then you start building friendships as you continue to collab and be around each other. Let's just be for real.
Sitting on motherfucking TikTok all day on that sorry ass live, getting $2. Get your ass a motherfucking job, and then you wouldn't have had to pack your shit up to move to motherfucking Thailand to get a better, more affordable lifestyle. Let's just talk about that. King did not pack it up to go move there to be a ninja. He moved there so y'all could afford life. Y'all couldn't afford life. That's why y'all went to Thailand. So instead of worrying about what the fuck I'm talking about on motherfucking TikTok, my motherfucking life is on. Okay? So it don't motherfucking matter who I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, who I reached out to back in whenever. I didn't have to pack my shit and move my life from my child to support my life. So it doesn't matter what the fuck we talking about. So everything you said in the video and said still did not justify you being a sorry ass motherfucking stepmama. Do your fucking part. You make every other stepmama look bad as fuck. And that's facts. So it doesn't matter. You still didn't say shit about you not bringing your sorry ass there to the graduation. The reason you didn't go to the graduation was because you didn't want to see my bitch Neek looking fine as fuck on the sideline supporting her motherfucking son. That's why you didn't go. But, baby, we ain't gonna sit here and talk about it too much longer. You didn't want to see that fat ass walking by your motherfucking man. That's why you didn't go to the graduation. But it's okay. We understand that you're very insecure. You didn't want Neek and King linking up probably. That's why you crying. Because you probably think she gonna take your man. But even if King wanted Neek back, he could never get her back. So it doesn't even matter. The only person that's a fucking fan is your fucking man of his baby mama, bitch. So that, like I said, just move around. Just leave me the fuck out of it, bitch. I spoke on the same shit everybody in America been thinking. Just step up as a fucking stepmom, bitch. You are married to this man, and if you ain't married, I don't know, your fiance, you something, bitch. You got a ring, so you should be showing the bitches who ain't got a ring how to do this shit, bitch, because you obviously don't know how to be a fucking mama or a fucking stepmama. That's why your ass crying. King probably be taking care of the motherfucking kids while your big ass out motherfucking getting back massages and shit for $5. Girl, get the fuck on and move around.
See? That's why you gotta leave people alone, man. Then they start saying shit like that. Cause Daisha, why would you say that? Why would she say that? Bitch. All I know is y'all, the girls were feuding. How y'all feel about this so far? This shit is juicy as fuck. Okay? Now fast forward to this goddamn GoFundMe. This is why I said it's just bad. Like, it's just bad, man. Y'all got to do better. Oh, he better be hitting the U-turn because he should. Oh, no, he going to the neighbor house. Y'all, Chris is so fucking stupid, y'all. Listen to what Chris said about this girl creating a GoFundMe because she had to have emergency surgery. Chris.
Y'all, is you hoes up? Cause bitch, tell me why Lena, whatever her name is, King girlfriend, right? The one who moved to Thailand. Tell me why she talking about she had to do emergency surgery, right? Emergency surgery, and it was unexpected, and her hospital made it clear that if she can't pay for it, she will have to stay in the hospital or she can't leave the country. So she made a GoFundMe, bitch.
Y'all, the camera died. Come on, let's keep.
Bitch, yes. A GoFundMe. Bitch, I kind of feel bad. I was about to send her some money, bitch, but I looked at my bank account. Bitch, I don't have the funds. Bitch, and rent about to come up. Yes, bitch, rent was we just paid rent. We got to pay that shit in a week. Damn. But my thing is, y'all got money to go to 100 countries and buy snacks and hide them from Kaiser, but surgery is where we draw the line? Bitch, please. They eating and doing Lord knows, but can't pay for that hospital bill.
Now, why the fuck did you say that they fucking hiding them snacks? That's not funny. It's not funny. Cause why are you even trying to laugh anyway? That's not funny. Oh. Chris, you know you wrong for that shit, boy. Talking about they hide them snacks, guys. You is so wrong. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I already knew that this type of backlash was gonna come even when I came across the GoFundMe, when she first put it up. I already knew this type of backlash was going to come because it does look like y'all just living the fucking life in not in Malaysia, but in Thailand with these different Airbnbs and things of that nature there. You know, and that stuff does take money, but it's like, it does give that's what y'all over there doing. You know, even though it's cheaper, it still costs money. So it's just bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really wish y'all just would have went to Neek and asked Neek to borrow the money and just pay her back in installments. Like, I would have just went to my baby mama. I ain't gonna even hold you. I wouldn't put that shit on the internet. I wouldn't have put that shit on the internet. My pride ain't never too big to just go to that bitch in private. Okay, oh, you can have one up on me. I don't got no issue with you, bitch. We family. Remember? Oh my fucking God. Okay, so now that had occurred with Chris saying that, this is what LAINA had to say to Chris.
Can we please just stop with the opinions, bro? The opinions, like, I was in a life or death situation. If my appendix would have bursted, I could have died. It could have got all over my stomach, infected my whole entire stomach. I'm in a hospital. I had to agree to what the estimated cost would be. Even though I knew I didn't have it, I had to agree. That way they can perform the surgery on me, this emergency surgery. I don't know why you guys are trying to make up all these things and say I don't deserve it, or why should people do? If you don't want to donate, you don't have to. Just keep scrolling. Why do you feel like you have to make a whole video trying to already kick me down when I'm already down? I'm in a hospital.
I don't more so think that they're making the videos to kick you down. It's more so making the videos to remind you of the importance of just being financially stable. Because with y'all just up and leaving, it just gave a different look as, oh my God, y'all life is going to be way better. Yes, you're making content because that's how you get paid and things of that nature there. But remember, it's the type of content. I ain't gonna lie, I would have started doing fucking story times. Like, story time on how King cheated on Neek with me. Bitches will be watching. Because at the end of the day, people just want to piece together that puzzle. You know, with that timeline. That time frame. But that's neither here or there. But you knew it was coming. You've been getting this heat from day one. Before you had kids, you were getting this heat. That's all I'm going to say. You was. And you don't need surgery. You could just get in the gym.
By myself. My family is in a hotel. This is hard on all of us. This is hard on my kids, on my fiance, on me. This was unexpected. I don't have 9K laying around. It's that simple. And I'm so thankful for the people that have donated. And I'm almost at the goal. I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm so thankful that you guys have a heart and sympathy. And you know that life can throw you anything at any moment. We're human. We're not going to always be prepared for those things. Yes, I take my kids out the country. Yes, we've taken them on a boat. We're trying to show them a good summer, but do we expect for me to have to get an emergency surgery while we're in a different country that we don't reside in? No. I just don't get it. I don't understand why people are just so, opinionated and have to turn everything so negative.
I most definitely don't think they're turning it into a negative situation, but their opinions is going to always be there. You guys are in the public eye. You have to realize that you are with he was one of the most liked YouTubers on YouTube, before shit just started going down south. Maybe it's just a lot that he can't handle. Who knows? Nobody knows anybody's story until they tell it, right? You only just have your opinions. And that's what people have, Lena, that they have to go off of when it comes to you guys. And then there's also people going to do their research with seeing how much your surgery costs, whatever else it is you're using the money for. Me personally, if I donate, that's just what I'm donating for. I'm not going in, I'm not going to do all this digging and seeing what you're spending it on, what you're using it for. No, if you say that this is what you're using this money for, this is what you're going to use this money for. Now, if you use it for something else, that has nothing to do with anybody. That karma will come back on her because people donate out of the kindness of their heart. Neek also donated as well. And I ain't going to lie, that's some real shit right here. Let me show you. You feel what I'm saying? That's some shit that I do. Now, is it shade, kindness out your heart? We'll never know. Me personally, I'm going to have to go in it with, that's just some shit that she'll do. That's her baby daddy. And bitch, this her baby daddy fucking family. And at the end of the day, if they not straight, I ain't straight. Health-wise. Then you got to look at it as it's life or death. So it can very much be genuine because I do see what people like, bitch, you seen what the shade or, trying to turn that into something negative. I don't agree with that. Because at the end of the day, it's still a life or death situation. And until you're in something like that, you'll never know. You'll never understand. Now, is it probably a wake-up call for them? Yeah. You know, maybe to make them go harder, want to get, you know, put more funds this way. Maybe to have them come in. I ain't gonna lie, I would have never left the U.S. I would have had to find a friend or something, man. Let my family crash here. Fuck that. Put that pride to the side. Or, bitch, Lena, you go to your mama with the kids. I'm gonna sleep on the couch over here. We finna work. We're gonna figure this shit out till we get to where we going. What we need to get. Get that assistance from the motherfucking state and keep it pushing. Everybody need a little help. Always remember that. That's why I can't laugh at it, because it could be me. It could be you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You don't want to be in that situation.
Now, bitch, I'm so glad you just answered the motherfucking phone, because, bitch, let me tell you, hold the fuck on. Now, Nick is one petty. Ooh. See, I fuck with Nick, though. Yes, bitch, I'm going to tell you why I fuck with Nick, because Nick, she gonna step on their neck in a bad bitch way. You get what I'm saying? Tell me why she donated $200 to that girl, LAINA, whatever the fuck her name is. She did it so classy. Yes. She stepping on these hoes' neck. Now, she knows she petty for that. She knows she wrong for donating that $200. But look, though, I fuck with it, though, because she needed that $200. Bitch, my pride would have been in the way. If I was laying a girl, I would have said, here, take your motherfucking funky ass $200 back. But I know they get yes, bitch. She better than me, girl.
Chris is funny. Cause, bitch, what? I just don't know. Like, how y'all feel about that? I know it's a lot to take in. But, like, in that situation. And then how y'all feel about Neek donating the money? Because I feel like, just like I said that LAINA could have called King and not put it on the internet, I feel like she could have Apple Pay King or Cash Out. I don't know. That shit got me thinking this way, like, Chris talking about that girl petty. I don't know, you know. What y'all think about that? I just feel like, you know, LAINA, if I can give you, you know, just a teeny witty bitty advice, just do it differently. Like, put some shit up, sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? Put pride to the side and do what you need to do. So that way you can avoid opinionated people and keep them out your business. But with being in the public limelight, baby, they're never not going to be in your business, just to let you know. It's just how we're going to maneuver around it. I pray you get well soon. I'm glad you did reach your goal. And I really do pray that things work out for y'all. I just hate that it's like this, you know. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, guys. Am I missing anything? Oh, yeah. Bye.